10 things I do to make life less stressful. Part 3. Number 1, I have a calendar to record my appointments and my work schedule and whatever else I need to remember. I could not function without my calendar. I've been using one for a long time. It is a big stress reliever for me. Number 2, I use alternate routes for traffic or the glare of the sun if possible and if necessary. Number 3, I read a joke book or listen to a crank call video when I'm really stressed. Number 4, I accept compliments. In the past, I couldn't accept them. I would think of reasons why what they said wasn't true. Now I know what they say is true, and I accept them. I say thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, and it makes me feel better. Number 5, I know that life is not about money or material things or power. Now, yes, God does give some people assignments of power, and if He does, then you need to do that assignment to the best of your ability. But He doesn't judge us by that. So nobody should feel like low life just because they don't make much money or they don't have any power. It's all about love. It's not about power. And those who do have power, they're supposed to do it in love, and we're supposed to submit to them. Number 6, I do not compare myself to others. If I do need to compare myself, it'll be to someone who has a lot less than I do, not somebody who has more, and I really do have a lot. And that leads to number 7. I know that I am rich, and I make barely above minimum wage, but I have so much. I have always had so much. Me and my kids have always been taken care of. I know when we're going through it, we don't always realize that, but that's because we compare ourselves with people who have more than us, or we listen to other people when they try to tell us things. Number 8, if I have lemons, I try to make lemonade out of them. And there are so many examples that I could use, but one of the most beautiful examples that I can use is I know a lady who had a baby out of wedlock, and she works minimum wage to take care of her child. She treats her child so good, spends a lot of good quality time with her child. She herself looks like $1,000,000. Her house is always spick and span clean. She never asks anybody for anything. She does it all on her own. She manages her money wisely and intelligently. She never complains, never says, oh, I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know what I'm going to do. She's a much better mother than a lot of people who have a lot of money and a good situation. If you didn't know, you would never know that this lady was in the situation she's in. So that's just an example of how you can take lemons and make lemonade out of it. It's all about attitude. It's not about how much you make, it's how you manage what you have. Number 9 is I forgive myself. In the past, I couldn't always forgive myself, but I do now. And that is a big stress reliever. And I know it's not always easy to do that, but it is necessary. Number 10, I have faith. Jesus says that He will never leave or forsake us, and I know the Bible's true. And I haven't always had faith like I do now. I used to worry a lot, but now I know that God's got this. When I look back, I realize He was there the whole time. He was in charge, and He made sure that everything was okay. And that's it. I'll see y'all next time.